Howdy, partner. Next time you get chicken at McDonald's, you won't have to choose between the creamy flavors of ranch and the tangy kick of buffalo any longer. This time, enjoy all the flavors you love all at once. Try new creamy and tangy buffalo ranch sauce at participating McDonald's for a limited time.
The Business Owners Podcast is brought to you by Business 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 and Enovar Group with your hosts, Linda Reed Enovar and Clive Enovar. In each episode, we talk to other business owners about their experiences, challenges, and successes. We'll also share tips and advice on how to grow your business and achieve your goals. If you're a business owner or you're thinking about starting a business, then the Business Owners Podcast is for you.
If this is your first time joining me, I'm an ideas and marketing strategist, and I like to help share with you ideas and tips and tricks to help you market your business with impact. And in today's session, we're dealing with a question that has been popping up in many Facebook groups, and I've personally been asked recently, so I figured it was time to do a video about it. And that is, can PR boost my sales? We're going to dive into that one now. Well, the world of PR can offer you many things, and it's something that I know a little about. I've spent over 20 years in this game. Now, the key things about PR is to understand what it is. So public relations is all about building a relationship with the journalist, with the publications, and with our potential people out there. So can PR help you boost sales? As a business owner out there, all the marketing efforts that we do will quite often help us with our sales or boost our brand awareness for sales. But with PR, quite often when people are sending out a press release, they're not understanding the relationships component of the public relations point of view and the education, and they're expecting a direct correlation within sales. Now, I'm here to unfortunately bust that myth. Rarely does PR result in a direct correlation of sales. What it does do is it allows you to build your brand. It might have your product seen by other people, which eventually will transfer to a boost in sales. But rarely does a press release or appearance in a paper directly increase your sales. However, there are a couple of PR campaign styles that you can run to increase your chances of boosting your sales. The number one is a review campaign. So a review campaign, if you're an author, you might send your book for review, you might send your product for review, and you'll target those publications and those websites that have your target market as their audience. So you're going to borrow someone else's audience, you're going to offer your product or your service for review, and they will write a review about it. Now, review-based PR is fantastic for your business because it's transferring credibility from the person doing the review to you. There is always a risk that the review may not be positive. However, it is a sales-related component of PR. And if you want to track that and you have affiliate programs and those sorts of things, you might offer the publication an affiliate link as well for them to share your product links and that with the review as they come through. Now, review campaigns often take a little bit of time. There's about 3 to 6 months in planning. You'll send the product. It could be another 2 or 3 months before you see the review. But if you are looking at doing a review campaign, particularly one that would directly result in sales. Now, the other type of PR campaign that quite often boosts sales is actually a competition campaign. So this is where you sponsor or you run a competition of your own and you create the want factor behind the product or the service that you're offering. And by doing that, you get a database if you're running the competition, or you create the want from all the people entering the competition on a publication's website. So you might look at offering your product as a prize inside a competition. So there are 2 campaigns that can see a boost in sales that are particularly directly related to it. One is review campaigns and number 2 is competition campaigns. But as PR goes generally, it's all about the why behind where you created your product, the story behind the business, maybe how it helps other people to do it, and using it to boost the brand awareness so that when people see your products in shops or they see your products online or they see it on your website, they're like, I know that thing. I know it. I love it. I want it. And they buy that way. But PR for product sales is a long-term marketing strategy. It is not a short-term marketing strategy. It takes a little bit of work, but the work done well can benefit you and your business. So I hope that answers the question about how can PR boost your sales.
Thanks for listening to the Business Owners Podcast. We encourage you to connect with us on social media and join our community of business owners at businessbusinessbusiness.com.au.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important Wayfair message. Wayfair's got style tips for every home. This is Styles McKenzie helping you make those rooms sing. Today's style tip. When it comes to making a statement, treat bold patterns like neutrals. Go wild, like an untamed animal print area rug under a rustic farmhouse table from Wayfair.com. Arr, fierce. This has been your Wayfair style tip to keep those interiors superior.
Wayfair, every style, every home.